This is Jeff Bellinger here for another 2 Minute on Tuesday from BBP Admin. It's Tuesday, March 16th. We find the leprechaun has dumped a bunch of snow here in Chicago in anticipation of St. Patrick's Day. But hopefully this video finds everybody still safe and healthy. The video is going to run a little bit longer today because we're going to go through the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 and the two important factors that it has for you with your clients with BBP Admin or with you guys directly with BBP Admin. One is the COBRA Subsidy. I've got a lot of material here, so I'm going to be reading a lot to you today about the COBRA Subsidy. The Act allows COBRA beneficiaries to have up to 100% subsidized COBRA coverage from April 1st till September 31st of 2021. The 100% subsidy is fully covered by the federal government. In order for the qualified beneficiary to qualify, they have to have been involuntarily terminated. The QB would have to have been let go by you, the employer. If the QB if involuntary terminated and the COBRA they have COBRA time left, they could get 100% paid COBRA coverage. It is for the qualified beneficiary, so if it was just a dependent-only event, they would not qualify the dependent-only part. There is no increase in COBRA time. The period still only is 18 months for most individuals. So if they have only 4 months left as of April 1st, they would qualify for the 4 months that they would be from April 1st. If the qualified beneficiary has not elected prior to March 31st, they still qualify. The qualified beneficiary will have to just elect now, and they could come back on COBRA. So meaning if they've terminated their COBRA benefits, but they still have time left for COBRA, they can come back on. Even if there is a lapse in coverage, so if somebody terminated their COBRA benefits as of the end of January, they could come back on April. However, any of the claims for February and March would not qualify. The insurance company would be not paying for those claims, but they could come back on April 1st, again up till September or till their COBRA benefits run out. What coverage options are available to those who qualify for the subsidy? All COBRA coverage, specifically medical, dental, vision. Qualified beneficiaries can be allowed to change coverage if the group has one or more plan above from the plan that they were currently on. It can only be a plan, though, that is a lower cost than the plan than they are currently on. So they're not going to let increase their benefits just because of the 100% subsidy. The qualified beneficiary can have 100% coverage paid for employee only, employee spouse, employee children, and family. So it is for those that were originally offered the COBRA benefits. The qualified beneficiary can also add family members to the COBRA coverage with a change of status event. So if something did happen during that time and they were eligible to add family members, they can do so. What we will need from our clients as we move forward, we're going to need them to run a payroll system report of everyone that terminated after October 1st, 2019. Please let us know if those were involuntary or voluntary terminated from employment, because those pieces of information are not normally transmitted to us. And since this is focusing in on just the involuntary terminated this benefit, we need to be able to separate those people out. Any terminations going forward will need updates on involuntary or voluntary, so we're going to need to create a channel to get that information from you. We'll need to know if you will allow qualified beneficiaries to go to the lower cost plan option, and we need you to pay our 2% fee. We're going to invoice you for that each month. The federal government is going to also be paying all 2% fees, but they will be given to you, the employer. Since you will be given our 2% fee, we will be doing the invoices directly to you for that during this 6-month period. How you're going to be getting our subsidy money and our 2% fee for fully insured plans, you're going to claim this money through your insurance carrier. So please reach out to your insurance carrier to see how they will be paying it back to you. Self-insured plans work a little bit different. you're gonna claim the money through a payroll tax credit. So please reach out to your payroll provider. They're going to be telling you how you're going to go about that. COBRA's notification in the election period. BBP Admin will have to send all new notices to those involved. The notification language is coming from the federal government, and they have 30 days to supply the language to us. BBP Admin will then add the new language and resend all COBRA paperwork to all those affected. We anticipate this date to be around April 5th, as this will be right around the 30-day period for the government requirement for the language. Once the qualified beneficiaries receive the new paperwork, they have 90 days to elect. BBP Admin is what we're preparing for here. We're starting with notifying you and your broker to prepare for this change. Please see all the questions that I've answered above. We're going to be getting that out to you in a written format so that you could get those answers back to us as soon as possible and we could key those in the system. Once the federal government releases the safe harbor language about the COBRA subsidy, our notices will be updated and new notices will be going out to all those affected. Any events coming to BBP Admin until our notices are being processed with the current COBRA language and are being done so in a timely manner. All these people will receive updates once the new law, once the new wording has come out, basically. We're updating our software to prepare for this subsidy and assist you with the reports so that you can claim your money and our 2% fees. And we've already been notified by insurance carriers due to what can be a tremendous amount of qualified beneficiaries that come back on coverage. It's expected to take them, the insurance companies, about 30 days to reactivate coverage. So this is not going to be very smooth here, especially in the beginning. Carriers need this time as they are anticipating that most people will have a gap in coverage and not pay for any months before the subsidy. We are excited to assist qualified beneficiaries navigate this insurance options during this time and to assist them in any way possible. Please assist us with this task by getting us the list of terminations and letting us know if it's involuntary or voluntary terminated. So that's the COBRA part of it. That's the biggest part of it. There's a second part in the law which was regarding FSA DCAP plans. Part of the law said that the FSA DCAP participants for 2021 can now elect up to $10,500. That new $10,500 election is only for the calendar year 2021. It's a new contribution for 2021 and is separate and does not include any 2020 unused money. So they could actually have even more money in the plan just for 2021. So the 2021 contribution total can be up to $10,500. We're adjusting our software for that, for the increased totals, but we want to let you know on a group, and we'll let you know on a group basis if this is something that you want to allow. So 2 big changes. I know this video is quite long, approaching 8.5 minutes at this point, but it's a lot of information. You're going to get written information from us directly, and then we'll be here to answer any questions that you have about these 2 big law changes. Hopefully the weather breaks here and we get back to that sunny, warm weather that we were enjoying. Otherwise, have a good St. Patrick's Day, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.